Very wonderful morning here at GIBS, hosting Thulani Komani, one of our upcoming young chartered accountants in South Africa. Thulani, please tell us a little bit about yourself and how you came across GIBS.
So Thulani Komani, I'm speaking of myself in third person, is a young and ambitious boy growing into become a well-seasoned man from Soweto. I was born and raised in Meadowlands, Zone 2. Lived there with my family. So I've always had a passion for business, and I think it's come through at work. And then some of my mentors, which have completed their MBAs, having an understanding of me and my future aspirations, have actually suggested that I come to GIBS for one of the short courses and actually just get a feel of how it would be to work in the industry, because we're at a point of inflection now where we need to make a decision about which kind of specialization we're moving into after the end of my articles.
I'm quite interested to know about why you decided to become a CA.
So initially, I didn't know anything about the CA profession, but I had a natural aptitude for business, and then I actually was very good in math and in accounting. And then we were invited to a career fair, which was ironically hosted at GIBS in my matric year in 2010. And then in that year, I got to meet my current audit firm now, Deloitte, where they actually explained how being a CA will grant me access into some situations where I'd engage with high-level executives and actually challenge them on key business decisions. And having gone through the process now, I've realized that I've actually made the right choice, because I've got the exposure that I wanted, and it just keeps me yearning for more. Now it's about specialization and actually being in those roles.
I understand that you're pursuing an area of corporate finance. Do you want to tell us more? Why corporate finance, perhaps?
I've realized that after the course that I've had now, Prof. Mike Ward actually just opened my mind to a lot. So we did a lot of the cases, actual business cases in corporate finance, and we did the super group case, we did the Marriott business case, and then I learned about the key individuals that had a corporate finance background, like Peter Manfred. And his ability to actually analyze and consume a company was unprecedented. So that skill set is a skill set that's honed in corporate finance. And I think that's what I want for myself. I want to be able to consume a company quickly and accurately and make the correct decisions to grow the company. So I think Peter Manfred's story touched me because he saved a lot of people's jobs and he saved a company. He turned a small company that was about to die. His story is quite dramatic about how he was in a room with the bankers, but he changed that company, and I think their market cap is north of 10 billion now, just by good decision making and running the company with a solid corporate finance background. So I think that's the firm footing that I want.
As a young CA, in the profession of chartered accountancy, where do you see the profession going in the next 5 to 10 years?
So the profession at the moment is under a lot of scrutiny, as can be said, as can be seen by a lot that's happening around us and the companies that we audit. So I think now we're at a critical point in the profession's life cycle where we're facing regulatory changes. And we're facing increased scrutiny from the public about how we go about auditing these firms. So I think the profession is going to open up, it's going to be more transparent, and then there's going to be a big education drive, educating the investor community and other stakeholders of the role of auditors in the entire business process. So what I see now is that I see, just in terms of the technicalities of auditing is always going to stay the same, but we're going to incorporate a lot of technology to do what we used to do in a shorter amount of time so that we can cover a lot more during our audits.
All right. Let's explore the issue of technology a bit further. Where do you see the future of corporate finance, especially with regard to, artificial intelligence and robotics? Do you see them playing a role in corporate finance going forward?
I do see how technology, artificial intelligence can help in the modeling of deals. We can build models that can be iterative, and the models that can actually change and challenge the corporate finance transactors and executives to think of different scenarios. So I see it as a tool to enhance what's actually happening now, but I don't see it taking over from the traditional role of corporate finance, because as you'd imagine, after the mechanics have been done, after the mechanics of the deal have been ironed out, you actually need to engage with the people you're working with. You need to engage with the buy side, sell side, and you need to talk to them and actually see if you need to gauge their emotions. So there's a lot of professional judgment, and there's just that human element that AI and robotics can't get to at the moment. But I think it's a great tool to just help speed along the process.
Right. Just at a personal level, I mean, where you are now in life, what does it mean to you personally?
So honestly, when I look at my circumstances, I never really thought that I'd be here. It's quite crazy. It's quite crazy, but I think I'm grateful for where I am. I'm grateful for the journey, and I think I just keep attracting people that are challenging me to grow more. And I'm just excited for the future, and I just can't hope to see, I can't wait to see what it holds.
Thulani, thank you so much, and wishing you all the best.
Thank you so much, Thomas. It was great meeting you and great being in studio. I really appreciate it.
Fantastic.